welcome. So this vlog is kind of all over the place. I figured I should do some sort of update of what we're doing. So if you don't know, my name is Laura, my husband Chris. It will be popping up here and there throughout the videos. We bought a farm in October with no real plans on ever having livestock, at least for me. I guess Chris in the back of his mind thought that we would someday have animals, but for me, we did it as I was a kid, and obviously I didn't have anything to do with it. I just remember my dad having lots of chickens, we had pigs, or a pig, we had turkeys, and I've always had animals, but I just didn't, that wasn't my thing. And then COVID happened and my dad got 20 chickens, and slowly I came with the terms of, okay, I could do 4 chickens. And so this is how it started. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna vlog every day, but I'll probably just do one mass update weekly for everyone, and it's kind of our adventures of farm life. So I've taken videos up until this point. We got the baby chicks today, so you'll see that. And we're just updating for our friends and family. And if you don't know us, welcome. We live in Maine. We live on a 20-acre property. We got the farm obviously for the house, but there's actually a cabin and caboose down back that I stayed at when I was a kid. And obviously, you know, 12 years ago, I would never have thought that I would own this property. And now we do. So that's the main reason that we bought this place. It was a bigger house, the cabin and caboose, and then the farm stuff was just extra. The old owners, Jim and Cheryl, were amazing. They were here for 25 years. They pretty much walked away from this property because they bought an Airstream and they retired, and they had no need for any of this stuff. So we got really, really lucky. We're very fortunate that they left us everything to have the chickens, to have goats, to have horses, to have cows, whatever we want to have, pigs, electric fencing, all of the stuff for the chickens. So I think that's what made me jump on board a little bit more, is because I already had all the equipment and all I needed to get was the birds. So I think it's kind of choppy, so bear with us. But what happened is last week my dad got his chickens from my cousin Louise. She raised them for him up until about 4 weeks because he was on the road, and so she dropped him off. We went over there just to support him, to see his chickens, and we ended up he had 2 roosters, and so the plan was for me to kind of always take that second rooster. He was going to pick which one that he wanted, and then I was going to take the other one. So when we went over there, I just fell in love with them. I sat in the pen with them and held the rooster, and my dad's like, he looks really happy. So I was like, I looked at Chris, I'm like, can we do it? And he's like, whatever you want. So we took the rooster home, and we took the 3 smallest hens, or the chicks, from his flock. So that's how we got Finnick, Katniss, Prim, and Effie. So we went the Hunger Games route for our names for our chickens, because we had 2 cats that have previously passed, and they were Harry Potter, and so it's too raw for us to do Harry Potter names, so we went Hunger Games names. And just hanging out with them, so that's what the chirping is, if you can hear that. These guys, we ordered 4 and we got 5, so we named them PETA, Gail, Rue, Mags, and Joanna. And everyone looks happy and healthy right now. I'm just kind of hanging out in the room, just making sure that everyone's drinking water. The big one so far, I think I'm going to name Gail, because Gail can be a girl name or a boy name. Same with PETA. And the big one out of this bunch right now, I'm going to name Gail. Hopefully she stays big. But she has been eating and drinking lots of water. So I'm just making sure that slowly, one by one, that each of the chicks get some water in them. And just kind of monitor them throughout the day. But as you can tell, they're very noisy. So enjoy this vlog. If you're new, welcome. If you know us, stay with us. And enjoy.
Good girl.
What is that?
She's scared. She wants to protect you.
What is that, Daddy? You got a phone.
You scared of him? You scared of him? Yeah.
It's okay. Barn, and it's moving day for Finn, Katniss, Effie, and Prim. And I'm gonna put the pine shavings down. I got their water bucket suspended there. Then I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with their feed. Probably have to drill another hole up there so that we can have both hanging water in the feed. And then we'll set up a nesting box so that they can kind of cuddle. They should be fine in the barn. It's still a little bit cold, but we have the heat plate, so if they get too cold, they can snuggle up under there. So they'll get used to being in the barn until the outside coop is ready, which Chris is finishing today. And yeah, so watch me set up their barn. So this is their home. And Chris made that roost, and we put a water bucket with the cups in it. And their food's hanging, and then that orange bucket is my little seat when I go in there and play with them. But they have a lot of space for sure. And then this side was kind of like our storage right now for more chickens when they come. We're not really gonna have them get used to their boxes because that's their laying nest, but we set one up for now. And they're just hanging out. All right, if this is not living my best life, then I don't know what is. Oh, except I just got totally pooed on. So maybe this isn't my best life, but it was for a second.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
at the post office. So we are en route. Got my driver over here, and we're going to get our chickie babies. So we had my dad and our friend Amber order from this company that ships them from Missouri. Yeah, Missouri. To us, and my dad got 2 extra chicks and Amber got 2 extra chicks. So I ordered 4, and we'll see if I get 4 or 5 or 6. That's how chicken math happens. You plan for a small number and then you have lots of numbers. So we're definitely going to at least 8 chicks today, could be 10. So we'll see what we get.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights. Hey.
So we just got them at the post office. Everyone is chirping and alert, which is great. And I ordered 4 and we got 5. So we got to figure out their names. I think it's going to be a little hard to tell their names until they get a little bit bigger. But there they are. Sitting here putting together the vlog and needed to insert that baby chicks can be sent in the mail and can survive up until 3 days. So when they're born, they send them out right that day, and they eat the inside of the eggshell that they were in, and whatever they're eating can sustain them for 3 days. So I've done a lot of research on chickens and how are they able to send them in the mail, and that's why. So when they're first born, they can survive for up to 3 days without any issues. So mine got shipped late Monday night. They were shipping on Tuesday, and then I got them early on Wednesday. So just wanted to let you know.
So alive, life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
All right, we're in here with the baby chicks. We have them in our spare room so I can kind of monitor them for now. And we have a heater going, and we have their heat plate going, but they seem to be wanting to explore a little bit, see what's going on. I had no intentions to have chickens when we bought the farm, but here we are. It's really exciting. I didn't know that I was going to like chickens so much. I have the cat in here so that she gets used to the noise and won't want to eat the chickens. Yeah, I don't know. So I think what we're gonna do is do weekly, I'll vlog every day, and then we'll do weekly updates to how these baby chicks are doing, how our other 4 chickens are doing. Our cat, this is Ashley, for those that don't know, and then our Great Pyrenees dog, Belly. See how they're doing with the transition with the new animals. And obviously the biggest thing for chicks is you want to make sure that they eat and that they drink. And I just got all of them to drink, which is great. It's so cute. I could seriously sit here all day and just watch them drink water. But everyone looks happy. Their brooder, this is what the containers call as a brooder, is up to 92 degrees, which is great. So everyone has been drinking. I think I have some names figured out of who is who. This really little tiny one right here, I think is gonna be Rue. And then this big one is Gail. And then I gotta figure out who's gonna be Joanna, Mags, and PETA. But everyone looks happy and healthy. So that's going to end today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching. I know it was kind of crazy and all over the place. We'll get better as we adventure on this crazy new experience. So have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand.